Yo, what's up, guys? Alright, let's get started here. What's up, everybody? Who we got winning today? We have the Bills at Crimson Tide. Gonna be an interesting one, I would think. Um, I'm not really rooting for a team, if I'm gonna be honest. But we will see what's gonna happen here. Does Manny want a VC or something? So I did add the timeouts on the bottom. It looks more neat, and I hate the Chiefs Stadium in Fusion. It's too bright. Alright, so the Bills are gonna defer to Crimson Tide here. Oh wait. Okay, so the Bills actually have their team. They got I can't talk. MLG, Fisk, Manny, Jay, Popcat, Mythic, Ninja, me and my monkey. I mean, I don't know. The Bills might be able to pull this off. They didn't have their quarterback all season, and they still finished 7-5. Wait a minute. Can I do this real quick? Add 6. This is 6. And then what if I do 1? Wait a minute. No, I can't. That's not allowed. Okay. Calculation 1. Calculation 1. Okay, cool. So, timeouts are new. I think the timeouts are more clean. Not gonna lie, they make the scoreboard more clean. But they're gonna get Ches, and I think they're gonna start. Actually, this score bug's looking really good tonight. With the timeouts. Okay, they need an admin mythic 4, and I think that's when we could get started here. Why did this TV just disconnect behind me? Your leg shut your ass up. Okay. Can we get started? Okay, just making sure the score bug is right. Let me see. Is that clean? I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess. Okay. I don't know why my stream is like weirdly delayed. Alright, sorry that it's taking 10,487 years. Oh, bless me, thank me. Okay. Guys, oh my god. No, they actually gotta get started. How did they only got 5? Blue Thunder's here, okay. Alright, then you just start at 9:25. I don't know why it takes 9 years to do this. Bro, this is just getting annoying. Come on. Wait, how the hell was the internet? Okay, whatever. Whatever, dude. Can we get this started? Alright, they're gonna get started here. Nope, that's not. You gotta wait. Okay, there you go. Alright. So that's a 5-yard penalty. They can't do that. Okay, are they going to call ready? Alright, so here we go. Zeta, who was an MVP candidate, throws it up to Jaden. And Jaden will have a 43-yard gain and a first down for the Crimson Tide. Alright, here's the second snap from Zeta. Zeta, looking down the field, has no one wide open, but the middle is. But that was just a terrible throw, and that will be incomplete. So here is 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15, Zeta's going to take it up the middle for a 6-yard gain, and it is now 3rd and 9. So they are in field goal range right now. But I'm sure they want more than a field goal. I think they would want a touchdown. So here we go. Zeta rolling out left, has nowhere to throw. He throws in middle, and that one's intercepted by Manny. Manny's going to take it out to the 30, the 35, and get tackled around the 36-yard line. And the Bills will have the ball. Alright, so they're going to new play it, and they're saying it's bugged. I don't know what they're doing. Alright, MLG is going to take off. MLG will slide up the middle for a 9-yard gain. That's thrown up deep end zone. It's a little low and it's intercepted, but it is out of bounds. Dodgers vs. Blue Jays benches just cleared. What happened? What is what? What is the series top? Also, where is it streaming on? Is it on Fox? Oh, it is on Fox. That one's thrown deep end zone and it's intercepted and incomplete. He was knocked out of bounds. Oh, this is game 7? Oh, it's tied 3-3? The Blue Jays are winning. Okay, they're going for it. They're going to throw him in. He's wide open, and that is a first down for the Bills. I don't know what that coverage was. And that's a sack. And they're going to new play it. They're going to call that an accident. All right, here we go. And Kansas City's going to get flagged. I don't know where everyone is. I guess most of the people are actually in the game. It's rough because I don't have many people doing my in my stream, but I'm gonna do FF2 tomorrow. I think I'm gonna stream. Alright, so anyways, here's 1st and 15 for the Bills. And that is a sack. MLG, who we barely seen all season, gets sacked. And it is now 2nd and 39. for the Bills. And could this be a scoreless quarter here? Who knows? We will see. And there are 2 timeouts in the first half for some reason. I don't know why that one's thrown up, and it is swatted. Can it be caught? And it is not. 3rd and 39. So here we go. Yeah, I just turned the game on. Royals. Here we go. Not so good blocking. That one's thrown up deep. There's someone falling there, and that one is caught, but it is incomplete. And here comes the punting unit. And the punt is going to land around the 10-yard line, which it was caught at the 8. That's going to be a hurdle, and he's going to get down around the 18-yard line. Here we go. Both teams look like they're struggling. And that one was caught by Jaden. He was the one who hit that 43-yard gain at the start. And that will be a first down and move the chains for Alabama. Here we go. Alabama's going to get tackled out of bounds for a 9-yard gain. Here we go. Zeta rolling out left. Has the middle kind of open. He's going to throw to the middle. There's Manny, and it's intercepted by Manny, and Manny is down around the 19-yard line. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here we go. MLG rolling out right, throws it up to NPC. NPC got it. First down, 40-yard gain. Here we go. MLG running it up the middle. He does take off. He's got himself around 9 yards. And that was exactly 9 yards. Here we go. 2nd and 6. MLG snaps the ball. Rolls out left. Throws. Incomplete. And here is 3rd down. This is a big 3rd down here. Crimson Tide needs a not Crimson Tide. Yeah, Crimson Tide needs a stop here. Here we go. MLG is backed up a lot and throws outside. Got it to Mythic. Mythic got himself a first down and more. He's inside the 10, the 5, and he gets tackled around the 3-yard line. Here we go. Mythic is lining up. Yeah, I mean, if you post MLB content, then they could flag you for it because that's copyright, and that is a touchdown for the Bills. They will score. And the Bills put 6 on the scoreboard. Oh, that's the wrong team. And the extra point is good. So the Bills will have 7. And Crimson Tide has 0. Here we go. Zeta looking for someone deep, has the leg on the comeback, and he's got it. And he's going to get tackled around the 40-yard line. And that is the end of the first quarter. So here we go. And they want a new play, and they will get a new play. Alright, they called it ready. Here we go. Zato is backed up to the 10-yard line. Wide open is the middle. That one is low, and it's intercepted by Puka Nakua. I don't even know who this is, and he jumps to the 15-yard line. That is Ninja, and Ninja is right there for that interception. Terrible throw from Zato, who was an MVP candidate, who wanted MVP. I don't even know where his stats are. He is 0 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. That is terrible. Oh my gosh. Here we go. MLG snaps it and almost gets sacked, avoids it. Double coverage. That one's thrown up deep down the field. Is that a dime? And it is. Touchdown, Bills. Oh my gosh, he's got it. Oh, holy cow. Manny with the touchdown. And here's the extra point for the Bills. And that extra point is right down the middle, and it is good. So the Bills take a 14-0 lead against Crimson Tide. Holy moly. And the Bills are going to call not ready, and now they are ready. So here we go. The quarterback snaps, throws it wide open, and it is caught on the comeback, and he's going to get tackled around the 45. Now, we've seen these deep throws, but they cannot score in the end zone. You had the 43-yard throw, you had that 20-yard throw, 30-yard throw, but they cannot seem to find the end zone here in today's game. Now the middle is wide open again. Exotic, and this one might be a sack, and that's going to be thrown around the first down marker, but that is too high, and that is out of bounds and incomplete. So here's 2nd and 15 from the logo. Zato rolling out left. Has nobody wide open besides the deep, but that is going to be intercepted and reeled in for a touchback. Holy cow, look at that reel. Nice reel there by Ninja Kids, and he somehow gets it to a touchback. And the Bills get the ball back. Wow, up 14-9. And they do get the ball at halftime, too, which is crazy. Now, could we see a mercy here? I don't think so. And they snap it at 1. That was about a new play. So here we go. MLG throwing it. That is caught by Manny. Manny's got himself a first down. And the Bills are dominating right now. MLG 6 for 11, 2 touchdowns, and 186 yards in this first half. That one's thrown up deep. Wide open. I don't even know who that is. NPC with the touchdown. 3, 4, 5, 6. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. And the extra point is good. So the Bills. Okay, my apologies. Zeta rolls out right. That one is caught, and he's short of the first down. Oh, QB change, dribbles the quarterback. That one's thrown up deep, and it is intercepted by Manny. Alabama, who has been selling this entire game, gives Manny, what, his third interception? Manny has 3 interceptions in the first half. That's going to be a 4-yard run from MLG, and he slides. And MLG under pressure, and he gets sacked for a 1-yard loss. So here is 3rd and 13 for the Bills. And MLG throws under pressure, hits the check down for a first down, and hurdles over Ruffin. I don't think that's his name. Is that Jaden? I think that's Jaden. He hurdles over Jaden, and that is a first down. Oh no, it is Ruffin. Here we go. MLG throws it up to NPC. Is that going to be a fit? And no, illegal touch. That was a nice pass. Here is 2nd and 15 for the Bills. MLG looking, rolling out. He's going to keep the ball. He's going to throw deep down the field, and it is caught by Manny. That was a nice catch there by Manny, and he's got himself a 41-yard gain. And they unbenched Zeta. And that will be the 1-minute warning for the Bills. And they're benching Exotic. Exotic is probably their best player, and they benched him? That's thrown up deep. And guess what, guys? Touchdown Bills! Oh my gosh. Crimson Tide has done absolutely nothing right now to stop. Here's the extra point. And the extra point is good. So the Bills have a 28-0 lead. And here is bombs away. And that is going to be... Oh, they have 8. And that's going to be a 5-yard penalty. And that's a new play. And they still have 8. And they have 8 players again, and that is a 5-yard penalty. So it is now 1st and 25. Crimson Tide looking, throwing. That is intercepted by Jay. And the Bills are going to get the ball back. Holy cow. Crimson Tide. What are they doing? MLG, who has been great today, throws incomplete. And they're going to call not ready. And oh my gosh, this has been terrible. No, Billy. Okay, I don't hate you. Why do you say I hate you? I don't hate any of you guys. Me and my monkey. Okay, are they ready? Okay, they have Zeta. Okay, they got their players. So here we go. I mean, this has just been built. Oh my gosh, what the heck is happening? Boo! You guys suck. What's up, Lone Wolf? How do you find the second channel? Wait, I'm not streaming on my main, right? No. Okay, 75% of people picked the Bills. Here we go. That's a handoff to Mythic, and he's going to get 3 yards out of that. The Bills are not going to use a timeout here. They got 20 seconds left. Here we go. MLG snaps the ball. He's going to look. He's going to throw deep left. That one's thrown up, and it's intercepted, but it is incomplete, and they might just take a field goal here. Nope, they cannot. Here we go. This is the final play of the second quarter. That one's thrown up, and it is incomplete. So, the Bills are dominating right now. And here's bombs away for the Bills, and that's going to be a touchback. So here we go. Buffalo does get the ball back. And are they ready is the question. Okay, looks like they're all ready. They snap it. Here's the first play of the second half. I mean, this has just been terrible. That one's thrown, and it is caught, and that's going to be an 11-yard gain. Jets, why do you hate me? And that's going to be a sack, a 9-yard loss. And the Bills are now backed up to the 21-yard line. 3rd and 13. Yo, monkey, don't spam because you might just get kicked if someone reports you. Alright, here we go. MLG looking, throws, got it. But he is short though. That is a 12-yard gain, and here's 4th and 1. Here we go. Are they going to do a line screen here, which is obviously easy to number 12? They don't. That is caught. Mythic will no. That is a turnover. He does come back for the ball, and now it is short. So can Crimson Tide finally score? And they called not ready a little too late. And that one is thrown, and it is incomplete. Here is 2nd and 15. Oh my gosh, they can't get anything clicking right now. Alright, here we go. Zeta, who has been under pressure the entire game, throws, can't even hit the check down. Are you kidding me? Zeta, 4 for 12, 4 interceptions. He has done nothing this whole game. He's about to get sacked. Zeta under a lot of pressure. The middle is wide open. Why don't you throw? He throws that, and it is caught, and they finally score. Oh my gosh. That was almost intercepted. This is terrible. What a game, and the extra point is going to be good. Timeouts are back, by the way. So, Crimson Tide is 7, and the Bills have 28. Here we go. MLG basically just has all day. Throws it at NPC, and NPC on the comeback route gets a 24-yard gain, was that? 23? That was 23. MLG has all day again. Throws it to Fisk. Fisk is wide open for the first down, and he is tackled around the 40-yard line. Alright, here we go. I would just throw it deep left. That one's thrown, and that is incomplete. Okay, MLG has all day long. Manny should have cut middle. Never mind. And that is just dead zoned and incomplete. Here is 3rd down. I would run here just to get in the field goal range. You don't want to risk anything. Run it up the middle, hit Mythic or something. Hit Mythic. That one is intercepted! And the Crimson Tide finally get a stop on defense, picking off the ball, and that is going to be a huge change there. And this is still anyone's game. This really is, and they still have the 4th and 25s. Dude, that one is thrown to the ground. And they want to call that grounding, and I get... Yeah, that's not grounding. Zeta throwing it. Deep. It's high. Incomplete. Here's third down. Second half comeback possible. They have 4th and 25s if they do score in the fourth quarter. Here we go. 3rd and 15. Zeta, who has done absolutely nothing, throws it across the middle. Finally wide open. First down. Watch the fumble. Actually, he's running outside. He has lanes. If the blocking keeps up, he's going to get to the red zone, and he's boomed around the 25-yard line. That would be a 46-yard gain. That one's thrown and caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And Crimson Tide will finally score again. And maybe they can put up a second half comeback. Who knows? But this third quarter is flying right now. And that extra point is right down the middle. 14-28. Bills still have the lead here. MLG snaps it at the 2. MLG has all the time. He has thrown up deep to Manny. Maybe they could have done this all game. Manny can't get there, incomplete. Here is 2nd and 15. And Manny completely missed that. Maybe the Bills will fall off. Who even knows at this point? Manny missed. They're going to snap it out 1. MLG rolling out, throwing the Mythic, and he's got Mythic. And Jukes, I don't know who that was, Exotic, and Mythic got a first down and more. He's got a 22-yard gain, and that will move the chains for the Bills. All right, I'm going to reset the clock a little bit there. That one is thrown and caught by NPC, and he's going to get tackled around the 40-yard line. Here we go. MLG is going to take off up the middle, and he's got himself a 4-yard gain. And this will bring us to officially the fourth quarter. Now anything can happen here. 4th and 25s are allowed. Here we go. MLG looking, throwing, incomplete. That was to the dirt. 3rd and 11. This is a huge third down here. Third down. Here we go. Throwing, incomplete. Crimson Tide gets a stop. And will the Bills take a field goal? They will. Here comes a 52-yard field goal. Kick is away. Line, drive, and he knocks it down. The Bills will get that field goal, and that is huge for the Bills. That was a nice kick. Line drive that in. Barely got the distance. Had the accuracy. Zeta. Throw in. Got chicken. Jay with the tackle, and that is a first down. Here we go. Oh, he's Zeta under a lot of pressure right now. He's going to throw wide open at the first down marker. First down to Ruffin. And I will say Zeta has definitely improved. 4 interceptions in the first half has turned it into 2 touchdowns and probably around 150 yards. And here we go. Zeta and sack. 17-yard loss for Crimson Tide. And that's going to be Zeta's first sack of the day. Here we go. Zeta throws it deep. And it is going to be caught. Dribble with the touchdown. All right, they do want a 4th and 25 here. When will Season 5 start? Probably maybe mid-November to the end of November. Here is the extra point. And it is right down the middle. All right, here's the 4th and 25. And they ask for a new play. Okay, here we go. They need 25, and that's a sack. And Zeta will sell again. Here's the kickoff, and they're just going to new play it. That one's thrown up deep, and it is going to be incomplete. Oh, yeah, change the score, sorry. Bills have 33, Crimson Tide is 21. And that's going to be up the middle. MLG only gets 3 out of that. So if Crimson Tide does get a stop here, they're not out of this. Here's 3rd down. I think you can, Royals. You just need players. It is 3rd down. Here we go. Snaps the ball at 5. Here we go. That one is caught, but it is 4th down. And if I were the Bills here, I would punt. But that I guess you can't. And they avoid a milk there by snapping it right away. And here's the checkdowns. They're going to be wide open. Maybe not. That one's caught by Mythic. And he's short! Crimson Tide get the stop. That was an insane tackle. Who was that? Exotic with the sack. Oh my gosh. Or with the tackle, excuse me. Wide open. Zeta will run it. And he's fumbling out of bounds. First down, Crimson Tide. Here we go. Zeta under pressure, and he's sacked. That's a 12-yard loss for Crimson Tide. Here we go. Zeta under pressure. Middle is wide open. The middle has been wide open for the entire game, it seems like. Zeta's going to take off. No, he doesn't. Wide open is dribble, and they will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Will they take a 4th and 25? Okay, they will. And the extra point leaks to the right, but it is good. And that's just a game glitch. And okay. What is yo okay. uh, okay. Interesting. I have no clue what happened. Alright. Here we go. Here's basically the game. Can Crimson Tide get a first down? Is the question here. Zeta looking, throwing, and it is first down! Are you kidding me? I am shocked right now. Oh my gosh. Can Crimson Tide somehow pull this off? Zeta under pressure. Throws. Got it. And that's a first down for Crimson Tide. And that's going to be a timeout by Manny. And that's going to make the Bills have 2 timeouts. Here we go. Zeta under pressure. Has all day to throw. I would just throw it away. You don't got anything wide open. That one is a risky throw, and that is the game. Zeta sells with an interception. And they should have just thrown it away. I don't know what they were doing there. OTSJ with the interception. And that might end it for Crimson Tide. That one's thrown incomplete, so they do get a free timeout. And, I mean, Crimson Tide really, really, really tried this comeback. They couldn't get it. And that is incomplete again. Is that grounding? Wait, that might be grounding. Oh, it's intercepted! Oh my god! There is absolutely no freaking way. Ruffin might have saved Crimson Tide season. They are not ready. That's a new play. They called not. Here we go. Here we go. Woo. And actually, it is 13. There they go. Here. Are you kidding me? Are the Bills gonna choke? Zeta. Under pressure. Throw it away. He's exotic. Oh, touchdown Crimson Tide! Touchdown Crimson Tide! Are you kidding me? A 28 point comeback. This might have been the craziest game ever. Are you kidding me? Zeta came out 4 interceptions in the first half, 5 touchdowns, and only 1 interception in the second half. How do you choke that? Oh my gosh. That had to have been the biggest choke I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're saying that was MS. So let's look at the clip here. Okay, perfect. Display capture. Let's go to okay. Let's go to my channel. Okay, they're complaining. They're complaining that this was this was MS. He literally almost got tackled here. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Did they actually? That might be MS. Wait, no, there's no bias. That actually might be MS. I don't know. I really can't tell. That. Okay, you got to take it frame by frame. Okay, dude. You really hold on. I stream a dog crap quality. God damn. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Did they really just sell? I don't know. That actually might be MS. Okay. Oh, hell no. I don't know. That might be. I think this is clean. I think it's clean. That might be clean. I don't know. I don't want to point fingers. Uh, Screen 62 nuts? Of course he is. Let's see if I am's in there. Of course he is. Extreme? Yep. Pizza? Yep. Aiden? Yep. Fritz? Yep. Manny? Nope. Okay. So, I think. Yeah, but it doesn't mean anything if they're known hackers. I mean, you can hack. Uh, do we redo? I can't. I really. I'll be honest. I can't tell. I. I. I don't. I don't. I can't tell. Ches, send it to a mod. That looks clean though. I don't know. That looks clean on my end. Like, I'm not being biased. Here we go. Ball is caught right here. This is catchable. What you're looking at is from there. But realistically, he caught it right here. And this is catchable. You can catch it from there. Here. I'll show you. Caught it right there. It's obvious that this is an MS. That is not MS. That's where he caught it. Yeah, the ball teleports. Do you not? Oh my god. I'll show you a teleporting ball. Hey. Oh my god. The ball does teleport. Here, look at this. This is a Fuck. Okay. Here. Let me. Oh shit. Oh. Roblox. This is my first ever angle. Look, you can see the ball teleport. Actually, you know what? I don't think that was a good clip. Actually, that was actually legit right. Actually right in my hands. I don't know. I don't know how to call this. What mods do I send it to? Send it to any mods that you can get. I feel like that's clean. No, but here's the thing. It's not MS, dude. Okay, so here, hi. Let me open YouTube. Alright, welcome to my stream. Yeah, I'm watching the game, I see it. Cooper Jean is not a safety. I don't know. It looks so dumb in slow motion. This is it in real time. Okay, real time, it looks clean. This is just called a late catch. I've seen catches like these before. I've seen catches like these before. Although, I mean, it kind of looks weird, but... Okay, so let's do the slow down thing. I'll show you where he catches the ball. Right there, he catches the ball. That's jumpable. That is jumpable. You can catch the ball right there. You can jump for that. That's when he jumps for it. So let's go back. Let's rewatch it in slow motion. It's okay. It's past him, jumps, and it goes right in his hands. Now I've seen catches like these before. Now, okay, so I might even get a better thing where it shows. I think right there he catches it. Actually, no, he's not clicking. Right there he catches it. As soon as he clicks, he gets it. Right there, he starts clicking. That right there is when he caught the ball. The jump is delayed. I've seen. This isn't even bias. I don't. That's the okay. It is a mag. That's what it is called. It is called a mag. Without diving, this is a mag without bind. Yeah, exotic is behind him. I think the throw was too exotic, but he caught it. Which, I mean, seriously, if I'm gonna be honest, if he didn't MS that, that would have been right in exotic's hands. The DBs jump so late. But that's where it's caught. You can easily jump for that, dude. This is when he catches it. Right there is when he catches it. He caught it right there. Show the replay. Hey, Manny, go to my stream. Look at this. None of y'all actually played DB. Okay. He clicks right there. This is a late jump. It's literally the cleanest thing in the world. And he jumps. He literally jumps where the ball is. And so does Manny back there. You guys are the Bills are proving no point here. That's a late jump. There's Manny back there. He hit. First off, they have the same jump. Hold on, let me take the score bug down. Where the hell? Huh? Cool. Okay, so it's not a redo. You guys are crying because you lost. I'm sorry. You guys are being sore losers. Right there. Right there's when he calls the ball. That is the cleanest thing ever. Or, yeah, dude, that's clean. The jump is off because the replay is different. Let's check out the replay. That just makes it even more clean. That's, oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. There you go. Shove it in their faces. Legit. That's the replay. That is the clearest. That is the clearest. Chaz, I love you, bro, but that is legit the most cleanest catch of all time. That's called a mag, by the way. That's clean. You can mag that. I've magged balls like that before. Yes, they do. You can mag that. That's called a mag. You're looking at Ches, dude. You're whatever. Okay, I'll send it to a mod. Keyboard just died mid-sentence. My keyboard literally just died. Okay, so what does I am want? What the heck is this? Oh, bet. Is he doing Jackson Dart? Cool, I'm in a Juicy John game. Huh? That's not MS. That's clearly not MS. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo, wait, wait. Oh my god, bro! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's gotta be the. Oh my god! Dude, that's the top. Oh my god! It's gotta be the worst shit ever, dude. Oh my god, that is the funniest response I've ever seen. Dude, zero ball knowledge is. Oh my god, that is hilarious. That is the funniest. It's the funniest response I've ever seen. I can't. I'm so. I can't believe that Ahmad just said that. That is the funniest shit ever, dude. Why does it matter if he's a past cheater? That's kind of dumb. What is that chicken's name? Dude, like, dude, don't worry, Eric. They're delusional. Oh my god, most delusional. Oops. Oh, what do you got to say to that? Woo! Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. All right, bye, stream. Love y'all. Be safe.